Hello and welcome to jtsrips. This is a completely new channel where I am going to be starting a challenge, basically, where I am buying, selling, and trading cards to see if I can make a profit over the summer. I might continue it past that, but for right now, my timeline is just this summer, and I'm only going to be starting out with the cards that I have here. So this is just an introduction video, the first one of the series, and I'm going to be going over all the cards that I already have, some that might be more expensive, and other things like that. Alright, so I have these split up into 6 piles. I'm also going to be opening up a thing of Panini Score 2025, just throughout it to have a little bit more excitement. So I have 6 cards, 6 packs here. Open this up real quick. And we are basically just going to do one of the piles. I'll explain all the cards in them and everything like that, and we'll open up one pack. So, start here. Let's rip into a pack first off. I have some top loaders and other stuff on the side of the screen that I will use. Oh, come on. Things don't like to open. Okay. As long as I'm handing the cards, it should be fine. Alright, so we got... Wow, I do not know how to say that guy's name. Okay, anyways, Caden Parther, Ty Felton, Cam Scadaboo, got Colts, JT Tolimo on the green there. We got Brock Bowers. And now again, I know very little. Right, that's a pretty cool Aaron Rodgers throwback. I like that one a lot. I know very little about cards. From what I know, I basically know just from what I have here and some videos I've seen online. Besides that, my knowledge is very, very limited. So like here, I don't know, I got, let's see, I got Lamar Jackson, I got Drake London. I know those are just base cards, they're probably not worth much. I got a James Cook Celebrations, not numbered or anything like that, so it just seems to be a random insert card. Aaron Rodgers, throwback. League leaders, Brock Bowers, number 12. And yeah, so I mean, it seems like a pretty just basic pack, nothing too crazy there. Alright, after that though, let's get into the first, we'll start off with the Aaron Rodgers, look at the Aaron Rodgers throwback. So these are some of the hits that I have from, or I wouldn't say hits, but they're better cards, at least from what I can tell, from some of my older cards. So first off, I got Gridiron Kings Aaron Rodgers. These are all, what's it called? Donruss cards from, I think, yeah, 2000. That one's 2018. Yeah, all these are 2018. So I got Tom Brady, rated rookies, press proof, Deshaun Hamilton, Keon Johnson, rated rookie, Braxton Berrios, Michael Gallup, Sony Michel, and a couple other random cards. So I mean, honestly, on all these, probably isn't a whole lot of value. I wouldn't assume that there is. Really, some of my older stuff I might have a bit more value on. Honestly, I'm not super knowledgeable on this stuff, but you know, I always could. I definitely need to get better opening the packs. I'm just using the knife, you know, not the safest thing, but it's all good. Alright. See here. So the reason why I got the Score, I know it's not the most expensive, or not the most... Okay, seems like we got something decent. It's not the most like sought after. It doesn't have the highest hits or anything like that. All right, we got a Nick Bosa. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What was that? Sack Attack, Nick Bosa. Not numbered or anything. It's still a pretty sick card. Another Sack Attack, Dexter Lawrence. And then we got First Ballot Hall of Fame, Darryl Green. And then a League Leaders, Chris Boswell. And then a couple other cards. Alright, not too bad for a second pack. I feel like, honestly, it probably isn't much of anything actually worth there, but you know, it still seems pretty sick. Okay, going into the second thing we have here. I might have been talking about something, I forgot it. Oh yeah, why I got the Score. So the Score I basically just got because it's a pretty cheap pack. I think for this booster, for this blaster box is around 30 bucks, which isn't too bad. And this adds kind of more bulk. So the way I'm going to be trying to make money is, one, by selling these cards individually, like this Daryl Johnson or this Josh Allen fireworks. But then I'm also going to be selling mystery boxes too. So those are already up on eBay. I haven't had any sellers yet, but basically I'm going to be selling a $10, a $30, and $50 mystery box with some of these older cards in it, newer cards that I pull, some graded cards that sadly I do not have yet, but I will be getting soon, and all that sort of stuff. I am going to be grading a couple of these other ones either, but I will need some help. I don't honestly know too much about the value of any of these cards. I mean, I've looked some of them up. I've tried to look up as many as I can. And all the ones I've looked up, I put in sleeves, but now I kind of forget the prices of them. Like, I'm pretty sure this is around $5. It's Daryl Johnson here. It's a Crown Royal Pacific card. Pretty old. I'm pretty sure, let me see. It is a 1997, which I know, I honestly don't know him at all, but it seems like a pretty sick card. Then I also have some throwbacks like this John Helster, this Terrell Owens. I have season tickets, Priest Holmes. And then, you know, just a bunch more cards. It's Antoine Smith. Just really a bunch of older cards. So all these cards are pretty much they're just my personal collection. I've had them forever, and I just recently I got a new pack of Panini Prism, and so that kind of got me back into it. And I was like, you know what, this card stuff's actually pretty sick. I really like these football cards. I think I'm gonna get into this. All right, I got rookies, Travis Hunter there, another rookie, Ja'Cory Brooks. I do not know him that well. Let's see here. Ooh, we got the gold Dalton Schultz. Oh, that is a sick card. I'm pretty sure that's something right there. We got a throwback here, another celebration, a Tua Tagovailoa throwback, and then some more cards here. So I'm going to sleeve up this one at least. This looks like a pretty sick card. So again, I am not super knowledgeable about all the different stuff in these sets. I'm not super knowledgeable about how much they are. If I get great pulls like this one, you can kind of tell that this might be something cool. Like, it just looks cool, so I'm hoping that it is. But you know, I don't know too much. Okay, so now this is all the cards I got out of the Panini Prism that I got not too long ago. So I got this Josh Allen Fireworks card right here. It's not numbered or anything, but it is a pretty sick card. It's worth around $45 graded at PSA 10, but honestly, I don't know if the value is really worth grading it. I have this rookie gear, Savion Williams Packers card. Honestly, this is a sick card. I really love this card. I love that you actually get a piece of his clothing and everything like that. I don't have any sleeves for him, so I'm gonna have to find sleeves for him because I don't have any right now. But yeah, so rookie Pat Bryant, rookie Disco, Trevor Etienne, I'm pretty sure, rookie Gray Zabel, Brett Favre, and then some other ones, either Javonte Williams and Tremaine Edmonds, Disco, and then just kind of a bunch of bulk cards. Really, the only like notable players in these bulk cards are, I mean, Jared Goff, Patrick Surtain, Christian Williams, Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, and Jeff Garcia. That's pretty much it. So really, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in value from what I opened out of this. But I do love this rookie gear card. I think it's a sick card. But yeah, so all right, I'll get into another pack now. I think I'm figuring out how to open these. Just kind of, oh, there we go. See, that's so much easier. All right, now up here, a rookie right there. Oh, the rookie Cam Ward, Savion Williams, Jacoby Myers, green. Ooh, the rookie, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know exactly, but from what I remember, these Jackson Dart cards are actually going for a good amount. I don't remember exactly how much. I know out of the Topps Chrome, even the Jackson base set cards are going for like 50. Topps Chrome is a lot more of an expensive set, but you know, just in case, I will throw that in a sleeve. Yeah, I'll throw that one in a sleeve just in case. And now again, if you guys see anything in this like bulk that I have that I'd be putting into the mystery packs that you're like, oh dude, that card is worth $500, which I mean, I really highly doubt that. But if you did happen to see that, please say something, let me know. I mean, here I just have a bunch of random, what is it called? Donruss cards. Really just a bunch of people. These are all 2018. I think I got all these out of the same things. Oh crap. I have some rookies. Chris Hogan, Chris Thompson, just a bunch of random ones. I do have these press proof ones, which are a bit more rare, but I'm pretty sure you got like one of them in every pack or something, so I don't really think they're that rare. So yeah, those are all like the Donruss cards I have. I have a couple more actually, now that I look at it. But here's some random Red Sox specific cards from, when was this? 2018 also. I don't know if I got these out of an actual set or if it was like some promotional thing, like a gift thing that I got. Either way, I think they're actually pretty cool. I like them a lot. They aren't really that expensive though. I also have some of these older Notre Dame cards, and then there's just a couple random cards all thrown in and everything. Yeah, moving on, I also have, oh yeah, here's the rest of the Donruss. I got Myles Garrett, Justin Tucker. After that, I have some random baseball cards that were just thrown in here. This one looks kind of good, although I don't know who he is. Nelson Rodriguez, if he's good, let me know. Do not know if he's good or not. Random Alex Smith. So here's some just kind of the random cards. Steve Jackson, Tiki Barber, Drew Bledsoe. Just a bunch of random kind of older cards. Now, some of these cards are as old as like 1980s. Some, well, as you can see, are as recent as 2025, 2018, stuff like that. I have this random one that I'm using kind of just like a mat. It's a Jared Cook large card, I guess. I don't really know. Let's get to another pack before we finish off the rest of this. But yeah, I don't really know the value of any of this. I know I have some cards worth 5, 10, 15 bucks, something like that. But I couldn't really say like, oh, that card's this much or something. All right, we got a couple rookies. Too bad, too bad. Let's see here. All right, green of that. Celebration, Saquon Barkley. That's pretty sick. Okay. Sack Attack, Leonard Williams. First ballot, Steve Young. Joe Burrow. A couple other. Is that like shinier than the rest of them? I feel like that one's shinier than the rest of them. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just going insane. Again, nothing seemingly too crazy out of that pack. All right, next up we're going to go into some of these cards. So these ones are the miniature sticker cards from the early 2010s, I believe. I think like 2011 maybe. I do have the actual sticker book, although I'm not going to show that off because I did it when I was like 10, 12 years old, and all the stickers are messed up and everything. It just looks dumb. I still have some of the older sticker cards I never actually put on, which I feel like are pretty cool. They aren't super valuable, but I mean, like each of these probably goes for around $1 to $2, $3, $4. So for how small they are decently valuable. All right, last pack of score here. Let's see if we can get anything actually good. I know you can pull the Patrick Mahomes auto out of here. Oh, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, got him right there. Guessing it's not an autograph though. All right. Tim Mullings, Will Howard, Phil Maffa, Tyreek Williams. We have, oh shoot. All right, I think this is a gear. We got a Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, wow, Jahmyr Gibbs stars of the NFL. Wow, that is really cool. Wow, geez, okay. So another one of those gear cards was actually love, so that's awesome. We have a Baker Mayfield, Celebrations, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Saquon Barkley throwbacks. I might save that one up because he's a pretty good player. Celebration, Sam Darnold. There, Mondre Stevenson, Trent Dilfer, Mark Andrews, Vita Vea, Joe Thomas, and then a Patrick Mahomes, just base card. But wow, okay. So I'll say that doesn't seem to be the best pack opening. I mean, I know. Let me see on the box. I think so. Rookie signatures. I didn't get a signature at all. Yeah, I didn't get a numbered card. I got some of the green rookies though. 6 probables, including 1 booster. Okay, yeah. So nothing's guaranteed in this box. So to get one of these, to get one of the jersey cards is actually pretty sick. So yeah, if I really wish I had like sleeves for it now since I got another one, but yeah. So oh, I still have one more thing to go through, and then yeah, okay. So now these are all baseball cards. I guess either I really liked these baseball cards, or I was really into baseball, or my dad was just into baseball and he got them for me when I was younger. But it had just a bunch of baseball cards all from the same set, although nothing actually good from what I can tell. I mean, they're all just base cards. I'm pretty sure even like this is a base card. Like, there's nothing numbered in any of this. Somehow, I don't know if, like, my assumption is that this was just like a lot of cards that my dad bought and brought home one day for me, and I was like, oh my god, these are so sick. And I put them in the bag and never touched them since, because they're all actually in really good condition, surprisingly. And compared to my Pokemon cards, that is just not the case. Let's go through here and look at all the hits, I would say. So I'm pretty sure these are all just base cards. They are green, but I don't think that means anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the green card that means. These are all rookies. More Joe Burrow, Joe Horn, Steve Young. So, I mean, I will say, I really like the amount of inserts that you get, because it's definitely much better than some other sets where you can just get an entire set of just base cards. Which, I mean, it's fine sometimes, but opening up some of those cards, it can just be, I mean, it's just kind of boring. Like, you look through the cards, and you're like, oh, okay, there's base card, base card, base card, base card, base card, and then maybe one hit throughout the entire blaster box. These ones, I feel like they're pretty cool, because at least you get the throwbacks or the celebrations or the sack attack, which, I mean, are they worth anything? Probably not, no, but they're still pretty sick cards. So, yeah, wow, I'm stacking this really poorly. I'll organize it in a second, though. It's all good. Okay, so this is all the base cards I got. Now, there is a bunch of rookie cards in here that I can go and separate out. I'll probably sleeve up some of them. I'll probably take out some of, like, the Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, some of the better players, see how much they're worth, stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I messed that all up. Yeah, these are all the hits. So we got the celebrations, throwback, the league leader, and the green, sack attack, first ballot, another league leader, throwback, celebration, throwback. This green, I feel like this one's probably the best hit that we got out of it. Actually, no, probably the memorabilia card is. We got the Jackson Dart, that's a pretty good hit too. I mean, we got the Saquon Barkley celebration. That's probably pretty good. There's Steve Young, Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley again, and then Jahmyr Gibbs. And, like, all these are pretty good players, and they're pretty popular players too. So I have a good feeling about most of these cards being worth $1, $2. Maybe this one's worth $3 or $4. Maybe the Jackson Dart's worth $5 or $10, just because he's really popular right now with all his cards. But I mean, yeah, I'd say not too bad of an opening. And yeah, that's about all. Actually, so those are all the cards, the introduction to the series. And for the actual videos, I'll probably be uploading around once a week. Maybe I'll upload some shorter form content on TikTok or other platforms, or even just YouTube Shorts. And it'll pretty much just be me buying, selling, trading cards, going to card shows, and updating about sales, other things like that. Now, if you guys do want to get some of these cards randomly sorted, or some graded cards, or test your luck at any of my boxes, they're on eBay. I will link them in the description. But I also am selling cards individually too on both eBay and on CollX. CollX is also what I use for most of my grading on how much the card is worth, CollX and PSA. But yeah, so if you guys want to see more videos, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be posting weekly, more if I can, but right now my schedule only really permits for posting weekly. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.